Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Well, no matter. You're here, and that's what's important. How about a tumbler of the strong stuff today? Some 100% juice apple ought to do the trick. 2 days in and it's already been one of those weeks, you know what I mean? This stuff will strip the paint off an Abrams tank. Oaky. You can really taste the barrel. Welcome all you screenagers. Have I got a good one for you today? Last week I had the honor of attending the 15th annual Fantastic Fest Film Festival, and I got to lay my peepers on some of this year's hottest upcoming movies. So put down your TikToks, delete your Fortnites, and put your listening ears on as I tell you my can't-miss upcoming movies on an evening with Jacob Saenger. First up, let's talk Bong Joon-ho's Parasite. Parasite tells the story of a not-so-well-off Korean family that tricks a very well-off family into thinking they are suited to help out around the house with everything from cooking to teaching English. This movie is full to the brim with gold. It has a little bit of everything. We're talking drama, we're talking comedy, we're talking dramedy, action, thrills, chills, romance, twists, and turns, all courtesy of the amazing script by Kim Dae-won and Bong Joon-ho himself. These two wordsmiths keep you guessing till the very end. Bong is like a lederhosen-clad artisan in Dusseldorf, and Parasite is his cuckoo clock. It's a beautiful little wooden lodge on the outside, but inside, it's full of complicated gears and cogs that are just waiting to throw a colorful bird at you, loudly squawking, and altogether shocking. I couldn't look away from this tour de force romantic dramedy thriller, and you shouldn't look away from its upcoming release date of October 11th. For those of you looking for some lighter fare, I recommend the Netflix original biopic Dolomite Is My Name, the true story of Jack of all trades Rudy Ray Moore and his quest to bring his stand-up character Dolomite to the silver screen. This movie has everything Parasite didn't have. I'm talking pimps, rappers, car chases, funky beats, manual disembowelment, stand-up comedy, and kung fu. The through line tying all of these seemingly disparate features together is Rudy, a man committed to doing things his way, even when almost everyone else is telling him that it can't be done.
Rudy, sometimes our dreams just don't come true.
I want the world to know I exist.
You can't help but love and root for Rudy, and this is due in no small part to the amazing performance by Eddie Murphy. It's in select theaters now and on Netflix October 25th. Don't want a straightforward A to B to C narrative? Well then Knives Out is just what the doctor ordered. This movie has a stacked cast, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention Daniel Craig's incredible performance as Detective Benoit Blanc. In my humble opinion, Blanc easily joins the ranks of Sherlock Holmes and Columbo. However, it is time to uncover some truth of my own. Being something of an armchair detective myself, I sat there in the theater for about 45 minutes, not entirely sure of what I was watching. But I think that's part of it, as eventually the movie finds its legs like someone moments after stepping on a landmine, and it sings like a choir boy with a twisty tie around his unmentionables. Mark your calendars for November 27th, when Knives Out is unsheathed in theaters everywhere. Finally, we have Taika Waititi's Jojo Rabbit. I never thought I would sit here and tell you that a movie about a Hitler youth who finds a Jewish girl in his attic and whose imaginary friend is the evil mass murderer himself may be one of the greatest feel-good movies of all time. In the wrong hands, this movie could have been very distasteful, but in the skilled midst of Waititi, it becomes a condemnation of hate in all its forms and a celebration of acceptance, tolerance, and love. As always, Waititi gives us a screenplay that isn't afraid to be unabashedly joyful or deeply sorrowful, all while being indubitably hilarious.
I know, it's definitely not a good time to be a Nazi.
I think where Jojo really shines is that in a time where many movies trade sincerity for cynicism in the pursuit of realness, Jojo takes on very real topics of racism, hatred, and persecution, and manages to tear them down while maintaining a heart that beats like the drummer playing the 2001 A Space Odyssey theme. I laughed, I cheered, I got chills, and by the end, Waititi had me crying big manly tears in the club. You absolutely cannot miss Jojo Rabbit in theaters October 18th. Well, gang, that's all I have for you this evening. Until next time, happy watching, and I'll see you at the movies. Bye! Bye-bye now. Don't be a stranger.